Well, it's at this point I'm starting to question my life choices. What have I got myself into? But hey, no turning back now. After 5 crazy weeks on the road and nearly 3,000 kilometers behind me, I've had my fair share of wildlife encounters. Oh look, a cute pig. Met some incredible fellow bikepackers and adventurers. Swum in rivers and taken more bushwalks than I can count. Somewhere along the way, I finally figured out how to strap my food down properly. Lesson learned, don't feed the kids. Those little troublemakers will take everything, but at least I had glorious sunsets to make up for it. Then on a cold and blustery morning, I finally rolled into Stirling Point in Bluff, the southernmost tip of my journey. Relief, excitement and a little bit of disbelief hit me all at once. Not a single flat tire or mechanical issue, though in hindsight maybe a test run would have been wise. But hey, where's the fun in that? By and large, the weather was kind. I experienced many amazing summer days. Wanaka was absolutely stunning. Well, except for that one time in Franz Josef where it seemed to just rain and rain and rain. Cue me double jacketing it and wondering when I'd ever be dry again. Sleeping in a tent the whole way, except for one glorious night in a youth hostel, I discovered that an inflatable pillow isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Sleep really is the best recovery tool for the body. And while we're on the topic of hostels, my goal that night, don't fall off the top bunk. Food-wise, my diet largely consisted of instant noodles and oats because they're light, easy, and well, I got really good at making them. Coffee was my lifeblood and small treats, an absolute game changer. And yes, sometimes that treat was beer. Okay, quite a few beers. Franz Josef, Christchurch. Oh, did I mention I went to the Monteith's Brewery? Priorities, people, priorities. To understand how I got there, let's first rewind. Four years ago, I wanted to do something special. I wrote this in 2021. I hadn't done a long event since New Zealand Ironman back in 2016 and I was itching to get back out and commit to something significant. Last year was a bit of a write-off with the numerous lockdowns and many events being postponed and some eventually being cancelled. At the beginning of the year, I was researching events and I saw that the Taupo Ultramarathon was scheduled for October the 16th, my dad's 80th birthday, if he was still with us. Unfortunately, he passed away from cancer in 2015 at the age of 73. I thought this would be a great event to do as a great memorial run for Dad, who was dearly missed. Unfortunately, with the lockdowns this year, the Taupo Ultra had been rescheduled to December the 19th. Well, I had planned for October the 16th, which was a special date. So here is 73 Ks for Dad. So, 67 kilometres in. Today is October the 16th, my dad's birthday. If he was alive, this would be his 80th birthday. Unfortunately, he passed away from cancer in 2015 at the age of 73. So, I thought it'd be a good tribute to do a nice
73-kilometre long run is a memorial run. And I've been out now for just over 9.5 hours. And to be fair, feeling pretty good. My feet feel a bit beaten up. Hydration's been awesome. Nutrition's been awesome. Started off a bit chilly this morning. Got really warmed up during the second part of the day. I was a little bit worried about hydration, but that was okay. And I've just got another 5k or so to go. Basically ran the first 55k or 56k. Not a bad pace, but this is really the furthest I've done for a very long time, and the last 12-13 kilometres has really just been mostly a power walk. But anyway, that's the way it goes, and check in later.